Everybody, and welcome back to Manifestation Budgets. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be cash stuffing for week 1 of May's budget. It was going to be originally the final week of April, but because of how things have worked out, it's meant that basically I got paid my holidays that I was owed from work, which then meant I was kind of still cash stuffing in April, but then that would be my only payment in May, if that makes sense. So I've got to be careful and just make sure that this month runs smoothly. So we're going to kickstart May's budget now. If you've watched my previous video, that was my count up and close out for the previous week to see where we're up to in terms of saving for April, and I was really happy that that money has gone up, so that's great. But like I say, this month is going to be a bit of a tricky one, but from the end of May onwards we should be in a much better position. So yeah, we're just got to be a little bit savvy and a little bit smart with how we navigate this month. So we're going to be cash stuffing, and we've only got a little bit today. We've got 20, 40, 55 and 60, and I'll talk you through why we've not got as much as usual in cash, and we'll go from there. So we normally just cash stuff our 3 envelopes. We've got my spending, our boys and food and fun. So this week our boys is going to get 20. They are off on an inset day on Thursday, and then it is the bank holiday weekend. So they're also off on Monday. So I just need to make sure that there's enough money in here. So we're going to go for a 20 this week. Food and fun is the same thing. That's also going to get 20. And that just means that we've got enough for this week for anything that crops up. So hopefully £40 will be enough. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. And then my spending, so I normally budget 30 for my spending, but what I found is that quite often I don't use cash for my spending. So it'll be like, for example, this evening I'm going out for food with my friend, and I would normally pay on my card. So what I was then doing is I was ending up with the cash in my wallet, and I was either having to give cash to my friend who would then pay for the whole bill, and then they'd end up with cash. And if you're not a cash stuffer, quite often they're a bit confused, like they're like, well, what do I do with cash? It's really weird. People that aren't used to it just don't use it. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start allocating the £30, but 20 of it is going to be digital, which then leaves £10 that goes in here. So for anything I can use cash for, I'll use this, and then I'll use £20 on my card. So what I'll do is put that in a Monzo pot. Well, no, actually not a Monzo pot. I'll put it in the main Monzo account because I don't keep any cash in there. I'll put the £20 transferred across each week into that, and then obviously then I can decide what I do with the leftover if there is any. So that's my plan. So there's going to only be £10 going in here. However, we are going to play a challenge. I just need to figure out which one I'm going to do. Let's have a little look in here and see. So it has to be something that I don't choose. So I don't know if any of these. Could do Love Completes the Puzzle actually. Yeah, we'll use this one for now. And then we can always swap it out later on. So we'll roll the dice. 9, isn't there? We'll just roll the 8-sided one, and then we'll count from the top once we've scratched it off. So we're going to roll, and we're going to see what it is, and then we'll decide. I've not got any change though for this challenge, so it could prove to be a little bit tricky. We'll see how we get on. So number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's scratch this off and see what we're saving. This is from Dingley Designs, and this was the money, all the proceeds go to the National Autistic Society. So it was a good cause. Okay, so £3. Okay, so that means £3 needs to go in here, and I get to keep 7. Right, 1 second. Make sure that's all scratched off. Let me see if I've got any that have got loads of change. I think I might do my other binder. I think it's I think Summer's got quite a bit of change, so there's 4 in there. Is there any with a 5? With 5 in? Yeah, here. So what I'll do is I'll take £5 out in coins, and swap that for 5. Okay, I'll bring this back. So go back to here, so we can pop that back in, and we'll put £3 in there, and that then leaves the £7 for my spending. I'll pop these in my purse once I finish filming. So yeah, so the £7 in here, and then obviously my £20 digital, which I'll probably use this evening, most of it. Okay, and then that means we've got £10 left, and I'm going to do another hang in there dumpling, because I want to get a couple of challenges finished. Let me see what we could use. I'm trying to think of a colour I've not used. Go for like a darker pink. Yeah, in the last video we completed the self-love or self-care scratch off from Dingley, but we're going to wait to reallocate when we've got a couple more finished, so we definitely want to get some more of these challenges finished. And like I say, I'll always have 8 challenges in here, so I do need to replace the one that I've taken out, but I'll probably do that at the end. Oh, pen pot's getting a bit full. So this is hanging there dumpling from Grounded Budgets. I'm sure most of you know that by now. So we're going to take this £5 out. I'm going to pop £10 in. This, yeah, 10, 20, this saves 40. I need £50 going in my emergency fund this month. So I might put some of the money that I reallocate into my emergency fund, but I'm not 100% sure. So that one's not far off being completed. These ones have all not been started, so we're not going to start them yet. So we've got a little bit more to play with. About halfway on there nearly. Halfway on there nearly. Should we do a bunny or should we do cute ATM? We can't do a 5, so we'll go for bunny. Again, another Dingley Designs. Actually, I've got my next subscription from Dingley that I could replace in here. Should we have a purple bunny? Yeah, let's go for a purple one. I've loved seeing everybody decorating like the little potatoes and stuff, and I've seen that Grounded Budgets has done one where you can like decorate the shapes. It's really cute. I'm not artistic enough for that, so I'm not even going to try, so you won't catch that on this channel. I can barely manage to colour in without going out the lines. Honestly, so yeah, you won't see any of that creativeness on Manifestation Budgets, unfortunately. So apologies for that. Cute. So there's now £25 in there. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we need one more. We need an envelope. What I might do is take this money out that needs to be reallocated, and I'll put that to one side, and then we can pop that envelope in here, and then we can pick another challenge. It's got all the scratch offs in there, so we've got a few in here. We've got quite a few Dingley ones going on at the moment. I'm tempted to put this little freebie in. Ooh. And this was from Jules, a Scottish Highlander. Yeah, should I do them as a £5? I think we'll start this one because it's really cute. Yeah. I want to use all of these that I've got here before I start getting more out of my box. So yeah, we'll always have 8 going on at any one time in this binder, and then obviously we've got all our other challenge binders as well. Oh, but yeah, like I say, this is just a small cash stuffing today. I'll be back with bonus cash stuffing this month as well, and yes, we'll have a bonus game day, and we might have some additional money. My husband might be able to give me a bit more to cash stuff, maybe mid-month. We'll have to see. We're just going to be really careful, like I say, this month, because I've obviously finished work and I will not get any more payment. Because I got paid from work, my holidays, I will also not get any universal credit this month. So it is literally just the money that I have left over from after I've paid the bills and stuff. So it isn't as much. Just in terms of our finances in the house, my husband pays the rent, which is £1,200 and something pounds. It's quite a lot. And then I take care of the bills. So yeah, we've just got to be a little bit frugal this month. But it's fine, it's the last month of that, and then after that, when I'm back in work, we should be great. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this cash stuffing. I'm not quite sure how long. I think it's been quite a short video. I am trying my best to make them a little bit longer, but I'm just not very good at waffling. But yeah, I know I like some videos short, some videos long. Kind of depends on the amount of time I've got to watch things. But yeah, quite happy with my setup and everything. I feel like I'm on a bit of a flow with what I need to do. I know what my plans are in terms of all my challenges, in terms of getting them in these 2 binders, which are my sinking funds, and obviously Christmas and birthdays as well. So we've got 4 challenge binders and 4 binders that we need to get cracking with stuff in. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for another video, and I will catch you all soon. Take care, guys. Bye.